Hey guys, so back in the garage, got the scrambler. Need to do some maintenance to it. It's gonna do spark plugs, oil change. Need to change the timing belts, and I'm also gonna swap out the brake reservoir right here for a different reservoir. So I got all the parts here. Got the new timing belts. Oil. I like this oil for the bike. A little bit different than what I use for cars. Got the oil filter. Again, I like these K&N ones because they have these nuts and I tend to put them on too tight with my hand anyway. Spark plugs and oil filter. I'm going to make this into a couple, probably two separate videos beyond this one. But just so it doesn't run into a half-hour video like the spark plugs I did on the Acura for work. Anyway, just wanted to take a second and talk to my boy. This one's for you, man. I've been looking at the pictures of you, looking at you. You're turning into a young man there, and as you become a young man, there are young man and conversations that need to be had. And so I want to talk to you about, women. I think it's important that you learn it as you mature and start becoming interested in them and, looking at partners. And, one of the things that you need to consider as you mature and move into that is being picky about your partners. And when you do it right, you put yourself out there and you put your energy into it, and you want to make sure that you're putting your energy into something that is good for you. And a lot of times, when a relationship ends, you carry a lot of that stuff with you into your next relationship, and maybe even to every relationship that you have for the rest of your life. So be picky. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Also, locker room talk, man. The media and all the shit you see, whether it's on TV or movies or whatever, it's, all this bro muchacho bullshit about, having, so many different partners and, he's a man, he's a stud, all that stuff. And it's bullshit. Reality is don't participate in that stuff. The private matters are private matters for a reason. Not only are you breaching trust, but any mature man that hears you talking like that immediately sees you as a child. And the final piece is to be able to leave a relationship feeling like you're true to yourself. Maybe you can be friends, maybe not. It's always good to have, leave a relationship where you can be friends. But the real thing you need to concern yourself with is where you're true to yourself in that relationship. Did you walk away still as yourself, or did you change to be in that relationship? And that's never a good way to be. Be true to the person that you are, man. And the only one in the end that knows, and the only one that needs to know in the end is you. And that's the type of relationship that you have with yourself. That's the true measure of a man, is when you're doing the right thing and no one knows it, and you're okay with that. You don't have anything to prove to anybody other than yourself. Anyway, buddy, I'll make a couple more videos on changing this stuff out. I miss you. Love you.